about agriculture in Tokyo. It was the access to the food, to the vegetable and fruit in Tokyo. Because when you go to the shops to buy some tomatoes, you have a part of tomato you don't have any information about how they come from. And I decided with the museum, I did a show in the private museum, and I did a show in a big part of Tokyo, and I see a lot of fruits and vegetables everywhere, like in the street where there's tree and everything everywhere. And I did this show, and it was at the same moment of the things, the products came from China, poisoned. And at the same moment, there is a lot of press about this project, my project, and of course poisoned project too. And this year, you can find in the shop the kit to make your vegetables and fruits with photo of my piece in the shop. And it's something very little, but it exists. And there is a new magazine about that project. Every 2 months or 3 months, there is a magazine of Go, and they spoke about how to do your vegetables and fruit in your house.
What I've done is establish a program of activity of 10 touch points. That's 10 things that we all touch every day, and that we fix them. So the banknotes really hard to change in Singapore. We're working on it. Postage stamp, drain cover, just stuff. Now, if you fix all of those almost simultaneously, it has a gigantic effect. Both internally, you go, what's happening to this culture? Because all these things that I touch are suddenly transforming. But if you take Chile as an example, you could get every winemaker in Chile to come together, actually they're trying to do this already, and say, right, we're going to make our bottles and our designs and our labels the most fantastic and progressive in the world. Now what happens internally, I suppose is okay for Chile, is what happens externally that's amazing. Design as foreign policy, because of course Chilean wine goes all around the world, and you go, that's cool as hell. No, it's Chile. It's the potency, so there's one of the levers. The potency of being able to spot where those are, what they are, and then apply the dynamites, what I call industrial judo. You find the bit where you can turn him on his arse and you swap it upside down. But there's 2 examples of something happening right now that's having a dramatic transformative effect.
Voilà, ça. Et en fait, il y a aussi des artistes qui font de la recherche fondamentale. Et je pense que c'est ces artistes-là dont on peut parler. Et je pense que quand je disais que c'était important que ce qu'on fabrique ne serve à rien, c'est aussi ça. Puis, cette pensée rhizomatique, enfin dans tous les sens comme ça, elle ne va pas seulement dans un sens, c'est-à-dire qu'elle n'est pas explosive comme ça, c'est qu'elle va aussi dans l'autre sens, c'est-à-dire qu'elle touche d'autres gens, pour l'éducation par exemple, elle touche d'autres gens, puis elle commence à faire le début d'une source qui va faire un fleuve pour plein de gens différents. Donc en fait c'est plein d'horizons, plein de je vais faire un dessin, je sais pas si on le voit, un petit dessin comme ça, où il y a plein on va dans tous les sens comme ça, et en fait tous ces dessins qui vont dans tous les sens, il y en a plein qui se rajoutent et forment un groupe social. En fait c'est ça le fonctionnement aussi, notre fonctionnement. Et ça va pas seulement dans un sens, ça va aussi dans l'autre sens. C'est pas seulement de la déduction, c'est aussi de l'induction. C'est ça, c'est des termes mathématiques justement.
And this is where the Renaissance comes back. I truly believe that if you sit and work alongside people who think like this, that's how it happens. I don't have any teaching. I love to articulate what I do in words hopefully people understand. But the truth of the matter is that the people in my office who I think have absolutely got this, who have become very, very good practitioners in what they do, have done it by being around those that are good at it and passionately espouse it, talk about it all the time. I haven't formally ever sat down and taught this. I haven't consciously used a trick, but I have exposed them to how I think. Now that's the Italian atelier concept of learning. That's to me fabulously rewarding as a practitioner. That is how it used to be. And instead of training someone in a college, you know, if you're an artisan, that you'd have an apprenticeship. An apprenticeship is something that's disappeared a lot, but it needs to come back dramatically. So yes, if apprenticeship is a trick, then that's one of the tricks.
Thank you very much to Richard and